Welcome to this lesson on electric charge. Electric charge is one of the most fundamental concepts in physics and forms the foundation for understanding electricity. In this video, we'll explore what electric charge is, the two types of charges that exist in nature, and how these charges interact with each other. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a clear understanding of positive and negative charges and their behavior. Electric charge is a fundamental property of matter. Just like mass is a property that causes objects to be pulled by gravity, charge is a property that causes objects to experience a force when placed in an electromagnetic field. Think of it as an invisible characteristic that certain particles possess. This property is what makes electricity possible and is responsible for all electrical and magnetic phenomena we observe in nature. There are exactly two types of electric charge in nature: positive charge and negative charge. These are not just names, but represent fundamentally different properties. Every charged particle in the universe carries one of these two types of charge. The positive charge is represented by a plus symbol, while the negative charge is represented by a minus symbol. Understanding these two types is essential because all electrical phenomena result from the interaction between positive and negative charges. Positive charge is carried by particles called protons, which are found in the nucleus of every atom. An object becomes positively charged when it has a deficiency of electrons, meaning it has lost some electrons and now has more protons than electrons. We represent positive charge using the plus symbol. Protons themselves cannot move easily from one object to another because they are tightly bound in the atomic nucleus. But the loss of electrons from an object results in it becoming positively charged overall. Negative charge is carried by particles called electrons, which orbit around the nucleus of an atom. An object becomes negatively charged when it has an excess of electrons, meaning it has gained extra electrons and now has more electrons than protons. We represent negative charge using the minus symbol. Unlike protons, electrons can move relatively easily from one object to another, which is why most charging processes involve the transfer of electrons rather than protons. Now let's explore how electric charges interact with each other. When two positively charged objects are brought near each other, they repel, meaning they push each other away. Similarly, when two negatively charged objects come close, they also repel each other. However, when a positively charged object and a negatively charged object are brought together, they attract, meaning they pull toward each other. This behavior is fundamental to understanding electrical forces and is the basis for all electrical phenomena. The behavior we just discussed can be summarized in what we call the law of charges. This law states two simple rules. First, like charges repel. This means that two positive charges will push away from each other, and two negative charges will also push away from each other. Second, unlike charges attract. This means that a positive charge and a negative charge will pull toward each other. These rules never change and apply universally to all charged objects in nature. Let's summarize what we've learned. Electric charge is a fundamental property of matter that cannot be separated from certain particles. There are two types of charge: positive charge, carried by protons, and negative charge, carried by electrons. When objects have an imbalance of protons and electrons, they become electrically charged. These charges create electric forces between objects, with like charges repelling and unlike charges attracting. Understanding electric charge is the first step in mastering the principles of electricity and magnetism.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.